Free State Rugby is well known throughout the country as a producer of great players, but that journey must start somewhere. And for inspiring rugby players, that somewhere is the Cheetah Kidz Initiative. We recently joined parents and players at the opening of the new season alongside Cheetah Kidz sponsor, McDonald's.
McDonald's is about fun, it's about young kids growing up healthily. So for us, it's very exciting to have them involved, and it's very exciting for us to be part of their development. Free State is the breeding ground for many, many kids in rugby. And yeah, we're looking forward to keep building on that history and that rich history that the Free State's got and that McDonald's has of being involved with the communities.
So rugby for me was, I didn't grow up with a cricket bat or soccer or even a golf club. The first thing I could remember was a rugby ball, and that is how I grew up. I think rugby and sport plays a big role in children's development, their character and their discipline, and just a way to have fun with social with your friends. So supporting an initiative like this, it's really important for children and the companies involved with this in developing children's lives, not only for a sport perspective but for a life perspective as well, learning those skills that you need to socialize in a group when you are in primary and going to secondary school as well.
The beautiful autumn sunshine greeted the youngsters at their first Cheetah Kidz training session of the year as they were introduced to their coaches and, of course, getting their official jerseys.
Firstly, it's great to be back on the rugby field. You can see what we do at the back here. We're busy with the kids, training them how to develop skills, how to love the game of rugby. We have a program every week where we see, okay, where the kids are regarding their skills development. If they, let's see, the first weekend we see they're struggling with passing, then we set up another passing drill the next weekend. So it's always on how the development of the kids is, not just to do the thing and just go on. So that's basically how we set up our systems.
I think it's important for the kids to have heroes like the Cheetahs because in sport these days it's lacking a bit. So it's good for the youngsters to see that they are still heroes out there, big names to look after and one day become one of them.
My child is a very active child, so I saw in previous sports he tried to play soccer, but I saw that he's more interested in rugby. That's why I chose to bring him here.
I think it's the COVID and lockdown has taught us quite a bit, especially when a family is confined to four walls, you know. I believe that kids grow and they learn, especially outside, when they interact. This is a great team. Our son has grown with each game that they've been playing, so yeah, he's made great friends so far, so yeah.
Lockdown was an interesting experience, not towards my side, but towards my kids' side. You can realize it because you're an elder, but somehow kids tend to learn faster, but they don't realize what they're losing out up until you take them outdoors. So that was restricted, so we didn't know what to do then after. But now, since there's sports like this, you get the kid to explore himself, to get to know other people's attitudes, to get to know how to approach people, how to behave towards people, like a simple thing as a greeting. It's important for a kid to learn how to greet somebody. So things like this tend to help a lot.
So ons is 'n goeie Cheetah team. Ons gaan eendag wedstryd speel. Ons het al die mascot by McDonald's gesien. Ons gaan eendag voor die regte Cheetah speel gaan ons speel. So ja.
Ek is Leon Bakkes. Ek doen Cheetah Kidz en ek is baie opgewonde om te sê hoe lekker dit is en omdat jy moet speel.
What we want to achieve with this initiative is to fundamentally create bigger, stronger boys that don't get injured as much, teach them to do the things properly, and then one day do actually become cheetahs, and then cultivate new kids along the way as well.
1, 2, 3, Cheetahs! Wow!